Bicyclefrontier. So, why Frontier? Well, really the only reason I can tell you is that the web domain was available when I originally created this channel way back. And I was brainstorming for names, and that was like the first one that was available that I thought sounded cool. But way back when I originally created this channel, made some videos, did a little journal that I posted up on a crazy guy on a bike website that's still out there somewhere. It's pretty interesting and might get turned into something someday. And so that's why Bicyclefrontier. But why bicycles? Well, it's always been a childhood obsession. It's I've always really enjoyed my bike. It was a really awesome thing. I used to build bikes out of like old junk bikes and recycle them and turn them into new bikes. And I must have had a half a dozen different bikes when I was younger, and I just loved them, And I had an idea to cycle across the country, even as a young, early teen. I don't remember exactly what year or how old I was when I first thought of it, but it's been since I was a teenager. And I'm pretty environmentally conscious. I grew up in out in the woods and in the countryside and on a farm, and have a pretty good connection to nature, at least I think. And it sucks to see it disappearing all around me. But and everything I can do, even if it's only a little bit, sometimes I could probably cycle a lot more than I do now, and I hope that in the future I can eventually totally give up my vehicle, my gas-powered vehicle anyway, for electric vehicles and more efficient, highly efficient vehicles that don't require as much energy to move my butt around. Yeah, that's why I like bicycles. So, with the current situation is that I'm riding a Hemingway. I really like it. You can see, and I got another video. There should maybe be a link that talks about that. But so that's my current situation. In the past, I used to ride a Schwinn. That was the last bike that my mom got me before she passed away. So it's got a lot of sentiment to me. So I'll never get rid of it. But it doesn't have an electric motor. But it is a mountain bike, so it's like good for that. And let's talk a little bit about the future of the channel, which is, it's going to be about adventure cycling, doing exploration, and I want to do some lifestyle pieces where maybe I go and visit people or even other YouTubers and show off, their lifestyle, and particularly people that are living off grid, folks that are living the permaculture lifestyle, and just alternative living styles that that are gonna maybe be a key to fighting some of the climate change and things that we got going on right now, things like that. So yeah, and maybe a little bit of event coverage, like we might go to some cycling events and throw some videos, make videos from that too. So maybe a little bit of maybe cycling news-ish type things. And maybe off in the distant future, Bicyclefrontier could become a storefront, or even a community, a commune, a place where cyclists can go and don't have to have a car to get around. You can only get around by bicycle. Wouldn't that be cool? But that's super distant. And well, we'll see where the channel goes from here.